How do I get in? Wait, there's some... Why did combat music start? Why did combat music start? Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I just looked at a guide, and if this is the case, okay, hold on a second. Head up the hill. Holy crap, how was I supposed to figure that out? What? What? How on earth was I supposed to figure that out? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not the only one that thinks that's dumb, right?
About time. I've been so bored in here.
Who's this witch that locked you in?
A horrible old hag who wants to make me into rabbit stew. Thanks for helping me get out of here.
You naughty boy! Just look at this mess. The house has been upended. Who is this?
I fooled him. I told him you were a witch and were going to eat me for supper.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. It will take me weeks to put this place in order.
We had a grand time.
I am no witch. I am the kindest, sweetest mum to ever lock her lad in a house. How else teach you not to pick your nose?
Thanks, stranger.
Huh? locking inside a house for picking a nose.
Yeah.
What? What? I am gonna complain a second here. In what universe? In what universe was I supposed to figure that out? Hey, take that. Goodbye. Hey, get over here. Goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Have a wonderful rest of your stream. Oh, thanks so much for popping in, Pomp. I appreciate you. You've made my life. You made things a lot. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now because I can't word. I can't speak. Why would I even speak? Why is speaking a thing? Why do we need... Oh, no. Okay. Corrections. Datura. This is my least favorite quest lines in the game.
Here, I believe, is where the Nephilim place sacred stones to guard the chattel of God from other giants. Those present were scared by demons, and God defended the pious, sending the giants away. Only these holy reverberations remain. The work of good souls who have the earth in their heart will forever be tied to our ancestors and our Lord via this gateway.
Lol, they're my favorite. Oh, I hate them. Oh, I hate them. They are so hard for me to figure out. I can't figure these out. It's up on top. Going up. Going up. You go up higher. Got it.
There is a force here, invisible.
Yep, heal me! Heal me! Now, one thing, there is a mod I wish this game had. I wish this game had had a difficulty editor that basically shows how much damage you could edit, how much damage and damage you could do with everything. Oh, did I explore the entire tree already? Okay. Oh, I don't have any points. I thought I had 2. I was like, what? Hello? Yeah, I'm just, I think supposed to go over here.
Sunan, guide me.
Yep. Supposed to go this way. Gosh, this game is pretty. This game is so pretty.
Go, Sunan.
Okay, they're over this way. Wandering around.
Smell that, jailbird?
I think so. A faint grassy odor?
No. The air smells of distant thunder. Thor walks.
As Ivar. Tailbound too. Ivar, Tailbelt.
Hey, Eivor. I was telling the Aetherling here that Thor is with us this day. Our victory is assured.
So, what is your plan?
That bastard Anir commands this hamlet. So let us show these folks what happens when a village bows to the Britons. Smash it to kindling, burn it to ashes, and cut Anir's tender throat. Right, my boy?
I hope to fight well, not cruelly. The cutting of throats I leave to you.
Flames and smoke will warm Rodri's desire for peace. Anir is a lesser concern.
Peace is for suckling babes, but as you like. Oh, my blood runs hot. Let us rush in now and leave a trail of bloody kindling.
A stealthy approach might earn us more time.
Ah, I prefer sound and fury. But do as you must.
What are we choosing, guys? What are we choosing? I'm gonna leave this one up to you. All out attack, or we're going to try stealth? I say we try stealth because I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not the stealthiest of people. So, what are we choosing? Do we want to try stealth or all-out attack? I choose stealth, but you end up fighting anyways. Okay, any other votes? I'm kind of inclining towards stealth as well, just because story. So we're going attack? Any other votes? Okay.
Bloody kindling it is. We will smash this place to splinters.
Come, jailbird! The fight is on!
Let the Saxon villages flee, Ivar. Only the Britons deserve our wrath.
Thor thunders beside us!
Yeah!
Be gentle if they spot me.
your mistake.
Somebody had chased this.
Okay. Get over here. Whee! Up we go. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that.
Just give up.
Okay. Okay. Nope.
You can't win this.
Okay, I'm going up here. There's a key here.
This war is endless. Who cares who's our lord? The sheep must be shorn either way.
I missed the QTE. Thank you for the key. Okay, did I get it? Did I get it? Grab those. Oh, I'm so happy I can grab fabric again. I'm so happy grabbing fabric is a thing again. There's a key up that way. There's a key up that way. I want to get that key. Okay. Chest, chest, give me chest, give me chest. Give me whole bunch of supplies. Holy crap. There be a key over here. What the key for? I want to know what key for. How get key is the question. Hold up a second. That's hay. Should have thunked about that, shouldn't I? I should have thunked about that. Probably. Dead. Yep. Should have thunked about that. Listen, I didn't know the bloody tower was going to explode on me. I wasn't prepared for that. I didn't think the entire walls would come. Yeah, silos always blow up. I didn't think the entire wall would come crashing down. The grain inside is flammable. Oh well. I really don't want to get close. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. That would have been nice to know.
Damn flames! Go up! Damn you!
Okay, we're gonna grab that. Oh, it even gave a red circle. Listen. Listen. Listen, I don't need your negativity, okay? I don't need your negativity, okay? Okay. So the big plate. I mean, I didn't notice circle until the first time either. I was actually saying you should have seen that, but now I am. But now I am. Going up. Hey, you Oh, I already opened that.
Light this up and burn it down!
I for you, murder hobo.
Hey! Spill your brains! I'll start. Light it up and burn it down! Burn it all down!
Ooh. Okay! Ivor! Alrighty then!
Just give up already.
Stop dodging!
This is your mistake.
Chilbert's grown up so much. I'm so proud. My precious boy! My mom! Come here. Do this. Yeah, whoever says that you can't chain into ultis that well, into skills that well, I don't know what you're talking about. My Bobby! My boy! My precious child has grown up! He's becoming a thane of his own village. I'm so proud. I thought there was a thing here. There is a thing here. Hi. Come here. Grab the thing. More. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm tired of silver. Ow. Ow, okay. All right. Okay, was that enough?
Spill your brains!
Bye. No, let's get out of here, Ivor.
James! They're in the camp!
I will broil you alive,
You lost on the field, and you will lose here! Your mistake.
So easy! Your army is weak! We will gut you like lions!
I'll pull your tongue through the back of your throat just to shut you up!
Gosh, there's so many of them. Help. Chilbert, don't do anything stupid.
So much for Anir. Fearsome Britain, my beloved.
Okay. Okay, things just vanished right in front of me. That's fine too. All right, where are we going?
Ah, that's the last of them. Let us get a good view of our handiwork, Jailbert. Join us, Eivor. Look here! Look upon this masterpiece! Eivor! Did you see Jailbert fight? He is all balls now!
I give thanks for victory. and ask penance for taking lives.
Oh, Jailbert, your god bores me to death. Have a laugh! We won!
And I took no pleasure in it, Ivar.
Eivor and I were made for this, my boy. The song of swords, the blood mist, the bone crunch and baring of teeth.
Is this enough blood paid, Ivar? We've spilled enough to slake the thirst of Feminine.
Why stop there?
Jailbert, I would know your mind on all this. Are you satisfied with our victory?
I believe I am. I'll need word from Rodri as soon as possible. What does he intend?
He will see the flames. He will know Espery has been destroyed.
The bleeding pus pit claims only a dragon can defeat him. We will soon put that to the test.
It is peace we want, Ivar, not revenge. If you cannot accept that, return to Repton now.
You do not know Rodri as I do, Eivor. You do not know what a slippery, lying shit he can be.
Enough talk of killing. I need a moment of calm.
You need me.
No, Ivar. True calm. A walk in the woods to clear the air. Or fishing. Would you go fishing with me?
Fishing, huh? Looking for a warm puddle to dangle your worm in?
I saw a small pond nearby. Will you come?
We can all take a moment to allow our blood to cool.
Oh man, those abs though.
It's just up here.
Those abs.
I have no
though.
fondness for
Sorry.
fishing. Where is the sport in it? There's no chance the fish will kill me.
Sorry, that was funny. Where's the sport in it? There's no chance
Here
the
would be
fish will
good.
kill me.
Let's fish for eel. Dale have relishes nettle soup cooked with eels fresh from the water.
I will not fish. You go ahead.
Lots of hungry fish here.
Ooh, there's something in the water. Hold on a second. What's that? Hello? Hello, my pretty. Going up. That's all I wanted. Chilbert, where'd you get the fishing rod? Also, we are aware there's a burning city behind us, right? Like, there's... There is a burning town.
Hooked! Bring it to shore.
There is a burning town right behind us.
Well done, Eivor. An eel.
No, I don't. Where's... I really like Shelbert. I really, really like Shelbert. I really like Shelbert.
Hooked! Bring it to shore.
I really like Chilbert. I don't know about you guys, but he's kind of becoming one of my favorite characters.
Another eel. Almost enough for a hearty soup.
What's taters, precious? Okay, anyways. I won't quote Lord of the Rings. I won't quote Smeagol ever again, I swear.
Hooked! Bring it to shore.
Fishing in this game isn't the most painful.
That's enough for now. Bishop Dalehav will be pleased. Let's go tell Ivar about our catch.
speak to Ivar. I really don't. He has a good heart. He does. He's a sweet... He's a sweet boy.
That took longer than clearing this village.
We caught some eel for a feast. The bishop should be pleased.
The simple fellow comes now.
Ah, a strange way to celebrate victory. But then again, our Christ was a fisher of souls, was he not?
Bishop, greetings. We've the makings for a delicious soup.
I'm grateful, Ceolbert, but my heart is heavy. So many homes burnt. We'll be years rebuilding.
You should have seen Ceolbert fight. He will be an alderman with sack and guts, fearsome and raw.
I should rather be fair and just, but I take the compliment.
I have sent word to the Britons. I pray King Rodri will again be open to peace, in spite of his brother's murder.
It worked in our favor. Look where we landed. Britons begging for mercy like whiny pups.
We set the village ablaze, yes. But peace is not guaranteed. And it will take another sort of skill to win it. Restraint.
Our next steps are critical, my lords. And after what happened in Quatford, it is clear to me that Ivar should lay low.
Lay low? After all I have done here, you tell me to dunk my head?
The good bishop is right, Ivar. You have a warrior's heart, not a peacemaker's.
Fuck you, Wolf-Kissed. I know Rodri, and I know the kind of tricks he will pull. That is me warning you. If you hear me farting, that is my welcome to the bastard.
You bruised his pride, Eivor.
If you have some balm for it, by all means, share it.
His pride makes him difficult, and his anger makes him hasty. But he is not without honest feeling. I will hunt him a great boar, I think. And together we'll roast it over a fire and tell tales of war. That should please him.
Bishop, we must prepare for Rodri's arrival. Rally our men and set up a camp just here.
Am I gonna be able to move? Am I gonna be able to move, or is this gonna be straight into a cutscene? Hello? Hello? Okay, there we go. I was worried for a second.
Peace or war will be decided, but not yet, not now. We must wait.
I loathe waiting.
It is all in God's hands. We can but pray and give thanks for this moment of rest.
The Britons have come!
The moment has ended.
This way, by the great oak!
Where is Ceolbert? He ought to be present for these talks as our future elderman.
He went hunting. For wild boar, he said.
That was quite some time ago, no?
We cannot wait. We should settle the peace now.
Lady Angharad, greetings.
We come to speak of peace.
We are gladdened to hear it. But where is your great king?
He stays at the castle at my behest. I feared his presence would inflame the cutthroat Ivar.
It does it for Lady Ivar too.
We have confined our cutthroat to his tent.
Both of us fretting over our war-hungry companions. It seems we are of the same mind.
A surplus of caution never did any harm. I count this as a blessing.
Perhaps then at long last we can end this war. Our peoples have suffered enough.
And your proposal?
We shall withdraw all our soldiers to the time-honored border of our lands. We ask only that you give us some days to collect our furnishings and leave Causto Castle. In return, you pledge to end all hostilities as of this moment.
These terms are generous. We have a truce.
Truly.
Praise be, this is well and quickly done. God go with you and your king, Lady Angharad.
I salute you all. You waged a good war. Let us now wage a lasting peace. Eivor, at the outset of our conflict, you gave me a boon of silver to ease our way to peace. As we have come to peace by another path, I return your silver in form of a small gift. Please accept this.
It is fine craftsmanship, my lady. Thank you. I wish you well.
I stand bewildered, Eivor. In the blink of an eye, years of blood and sweat are put to an end.
You have walked a difficult road, Bishop.
Chaelbert must learn the good news. Will you tell him when you see him?
I'll find him now.
Okay, so what's the mod called? Are there images online? I'm curious of what she looks like. So this is the character creator mod. What the character looks like is dependent on you. So it takes assets in the game that are already in the game, and then basically you get to customize the character inside the mod itself to edit the way that Eivor looks, male or female. So it entirely depends on what you want. Like, it gone from not only body, height, you get to change, like, so with the male Eivor, I got to change the sides of the beards, the mustache, the bottom of the beard, the hairstyle, the face, the body type. Basically allowed me to completely customize the character as I see fit. And I also included some mods for, like, from another mod called More Muscular Eivor, which gave them the more muscular look in terms of the body section. And I also used a younger looking Eivor face texture to do the face. So I didn't use the face or the body from the base mod. From the character customization mod, I mix and match from mods, but the hair, the height, etc, all of that is from that mod. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, no, I thought it was pretty cool. That was one of the reasons why I did it, is, and despite what you believe, I did not intend him to look like Chris Hemsworth. You can even change the hair color too, which is fun. But despite what you believe, I did not intend him to look like Chris Hemsworth. It just kind of came out that way. I was looking like I have a bad feeling about Chaelbert. I have a really bad feeling.
Where in Hellheimer has Chaelbert gone to? Someone here must know.
I have a really bad feeling.
Have you seen Chaelbert?
I don't keep track of the comings and goings of the Arderling. Ask another.
Rain, how you doing? It's been a hot minute. Welcome to the Strimstram. Hello?
I'm looking for Chaelbert. Have you seen him?
Last I saw, he was sharpening arrowheads.
Okay. How you doing? Rain's an old friend of the stream, by the way, guys. I freaking love her. She's one of my favorite people ever.
Eivor, it is done.
Peace, eh? And now everyone is shitting themselves with happiness.
If not happiness, then relief. Have you seen Chaelbert? Want to pass on the good news?
He asked me to go hunting earlier, but I am in no such mood.
Huh. Surely not? What do you mean, surely not? Also, have you played Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Hey, Eivor.
Have you seen Chaelbert?
My brother saw him last.
Them abs, though.
Drunk as a mackerel, isn't he?
Celebrating the peace. Got started early.
Wake up!
Huh?
Where is Chilbert?
Chael... Bert?
Did none of you see Chilbert?
Only him, Drenger. You will have to wait until he sleeps it off.
Does he often get this soaked?
By all the gods, he does. Twice a week. Once for 3 days, another for 4. Then twice on Sundays.
And when you need him to sober up, what do you do?
Keep this to yourself, but once or twice when I needed a quick word, I dumped him in a lake.
It's worth a try. Must be some way I can wake this drunk.
Nope, I've been buried under French papers. How are your exams going? I'm gonna enjoy this. I have a few friends that are pretty bad drunks that get almost like this, but actually I would rather have a sleepy drunk over what some of my old friends were like when they were drunk. They were terrible. They were asshole drunks. So you don't know how many times I have wanted to do this to them. I'm gonna enjoy this.
By Odin and Thor, it's freezing!
Nice nap?
That's a low thing to do to a man.
I am looking for Chilbert.
The soft Saxon boy
The next Elderman, yes.
said he was going hunting to bring back a feast for Ivar and the rest.
I know he went hunting, but where?
Round the mouth of a cave nearby. Follow the stream up the mountain, south of here.
That's enough to go on. Thank you.
Well, I'm her. Why are you procrastinating? That's not a good thing. Rain. I have a bad feeling. I have a really bad feeling. Yeah, I don't like this. Also, there's a shiny right there. There's a very sparkly thing right there. I've been doing non-stop homework for 6 days. How many days of school do you have left? Ah! You're up there. Next year. Such a pretty wolf. I love that wolf. I love that wolf so much. Wee. Wee. Oh, evasion rune. Anything in here? No. Can I jump on him? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. So you've got 1 more year of school left, right?
Yeah!
Show me what lies ahead.
Rain, isn't our boy sexy? Look at him. The things I would do to. I mean, what? Who said that? Not me. Why are you throwing some? Okay. Over here. Hopefully, if I can't get my last 2 classes, like what happened this semester, I might commit murder. Oh. Please don't kill me. I kind of don't want to die. How do I?
What happened here? This doesn't look good.
Great. Fabulous. Awesome. Fantastic.
Blood. Jailbirds. Or an animal I found.
Okay, I want to get that first, though. Oh, darling, my... Now you're talking like Ark! Stop it! It scares me! Killing takes a foot. Stop it! Now you sound like Ark! I don't like it! How do I get up there? Wolfie boy? Wolves. 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 Yes, look for the ground. It's fine. Up this way? Okay, I don't know how to get that. We'll come back for that later. I have a feeling this is not going to end well. I don't believe this is going to end well. Jailbird? Sweet boy!
Jailbird's bow. Dropped.
Fantastic. Okay. Arrows. So what's through here? There's blood trailing in this way. Sweet boy! What? Oh, hi. That's hi, how are you? Okay, ow. Right in your face. Give me a little leather. I literally laughed out loud. Why? What?
Paw prints and blood. Not from a boar. A wolf dragging something through the dirt.
Oh, no. He better be alright. He better be alright. He better be alright. No.
Jill. Tears of Rhea. Jailbird, you live. Stay quiet. You're badly hurt. A dragon on the hilt. Gods, the Britain crest. Keep breathing, boy. Oh, you haven't got long. I will take you back to say your goodbyes.
What? No!
I can get you to the others. I'll go easy.
No! I don't want him to die!
save your strength.
Stay down. Hold on. Hold on. I need to grab these. I know you're bleeding out, but I just have to loot everything. I'm sorry. What? No, he doesn't die. Don't tell me that. Lie to me. Say he lives. Say he lives. Something. Oh. Sorry, I gotta say you're bleeding out so down while I loot. Listen, it's important. Okay, if I hold up a second. If I think
Hush. Hush, Gilbert. We'll soon be among friends.
if Ivor did this, well, you're at it. Why don't you bump his head into everything possible? Listen, if Ivor killed Gilbert in order to plant, I am going to kill him. If that is, like, that's where my mind is at right now. Because it's too obvious. A Briton would not use a British dagger to kill somebody when they're trying to be discreet about it. Why?
Some help here! Ivor! Leonard!
By the hand of Thor!
Is that the Underling?
Eivor, what happened? No. No! You foolish boy, what did you do?
I found him deep in a cave, beset by wolves. Ivar.
Easy, boy. Easy.
Ivar.
Get me an axe, right fucking now!
Ivar. He's gone.
An axe!
His god will take him as he is, axe or not.
Go to your god, boy. And I will sing for you in Valhalla. This was no wolf. Tell me what happened.
How do you know?
We were fools. An Aetherling was entrusted to us in time of war. We did not protect him.
I taught him to protect himself!
Not well enough. This was stuck in his chest.
The Briton's dagger. Rodri! But why?
You murdered his brother. Did you think he would let that lie so easily?
I told you he was a trickster. Peace was never his goal. He takes blood for blood.
Bishop Deolav, over here.
The walls of his fortress will not protect him. I will sheath this dagger into his lungs.
We must move fast then. Attack before Rodri can revel in his trick.
No mercy this time, Wolf-Kissed. You spared that wet turd Leofrith. We will not spare Rodri.
I swear.
It's too
Lord above,
obvious.
what's happened? Chaelbert!
Murdered.
May the Lord who frees you from sin save you and raise you up.
Sent the boy's body to his father, who won the Christian burial. Lady Angharad said Rotary is holed up in Causto Castle. That may have been a lie or a tiny slip. Either way, we should find out.
There is a spot near the fortress to set up camp. We will scout it together.
Wait here till I return.
Fine. And remember, leave Rotary to me.